Hi there, vinyl community, and welcome to another Thrift Finds video. This is a vinyl edition. Soundtrack bonanza, probably. I don't know. There's a lot of soundtracks in this video, and there's one not safe for work title. I'm going to start off with 7 inches. There's one new one, part of the Paradiso Vinyl Club, and 2 older ones. First up, the new one. This is Elijah Waters, and the EP has no title, but the songs on here are A for L and For a Kid. It's limited. Mine is 265. Hope you can see it. Yeah, you can. And it's colored. It's white. I have not listened to this one yet, but singer-songwriter, as you can see. So yeah, the new Paradiso Vinyl Club release. The other 7 inches are Lime and Your Love, which is on the Ramshorn label, which I love that label. There's a better view of it. This is from 1981. Dutch distributor who did a lot of disco, funk, boogie, Italo disco stuff as well. This is, I think, a UK-based band, and it's pop, boogie, funky thing. It's kind of funky. It's kind of a boogie thing, but it's mostly pop. But I like it. It's intriguing. And this is another label, 21 Records, that I like. No idea if this was a label that was also doing their thing in the US. Could be, I don't know. But they did a lot of electro, a lot of electro hip-hop stuff. Soul Sonic Force was on there, Nucleus, the Johnson Crew. They were all on 21 Records. So everything I see on 21 Records, I pick up. Not expecting it to be electro, but hoping it to be electro. This is not. This is Ricky with Breakaway, and it's sort of it's got a funky edge to it, but this is later period, 1988. It's okay. Quickly sampled it. It's okay. But it's on the 21 label. Okay, first batch I'm going to show you are records I found today. Then we're going to finish it off with 2 other Thrift Finds records and a new album. I'm going to finish it off with that. So all the records I'm showing you now are records I picked up today. They were $1 each, totaling 24 euros, a little bit, something like that, which is, I think, a good price. And I picked up a lot just based on what they looked like or what they are. I don't know. First up is the Robert Cray Band with Don't Be Afraid of the Dark, which was, I think, his second big hit on Mercury. Dutch pressing. Not a huge fan of Robert Cray Band, but late 80s stuff. You don't find that too often at the Thrift, so pick that up. Another record that I picked up, this was part of someone's soundtrack collection, because they all had a stamp on the back, and they're all soundtracks. First off, it's an original soundtrack to Le Battant, featuring Alain Delon. Is it also a movie that he directed? I don't know. Doesn't mention. But it has a gun, so I'm expecting it to be kind of like a thriller type music. It's a gatefold. There you got Alain looking through a camera. It's on GM Records. This is 1983. I, honest to God, no idea what this sounds like. But it was there, and I never seen it, and I know soundtracks are interesting. I don't know if you can see it. There's this little stamp here. You're going to see a lot more of those because it's part of the same person's collection. The next one is a double album called Une Chambre en Ville, which is another soundtrack. This music was, by the way, done by Michel Colombier. This is also done by Michel Colombier. There. Movie is directed by Jacques Demy. 1982. This is on Trema Records. And I have no idea if this is interesting enough. If it has elements that are good. And it, like I said, it's a double album, gatefold, pictures of the movie in there. And if you can see it here, there's that stamp again. Original French press. This is not part of that collection. This is Sam Cooke Songbook, Tribute to Billie Holiday. I had to pick that up. Sam Cooke was doing Billie Holiday, and it's on a label called Soufflé, which I've never ever seen, but I love that label. And it's I think looking at the sleeve, this is a US pressing, and it's part of a Soul Gold series, which I've never heard of. This I had to pick up as well. This is François Hardy, Le Plus Belles Chansons, or her greatest hits. But these are from the 70s and early 80s. There's a inner sleeve. It's on Warner Brothers. And this album is from 19 something. Doesn't say. I have to look it up on Discogs. But probably from these three albums. Could be. But yeah, François Hardy, I really like her work, especially the 60s. So I had to pick that up. Here's another double album. Not a soundtrack, but still nice. This is the Nice collection by the Nice. Gatefold, double album. It's got Hang On to a Dream in it. This is a former library copy, which you can see by those stickers all over it. The album is from 1985 on Castle Records. But yeah, it's a nice 60s music, which is cool to have. Rick Wakeman was in the Nice, wasn't he? I don't know. This was another record that I'm excited to find. I don't know if I had this already, but this is a US pressing of Hamburger Concerto by Focus on Atco. Yeah, I don't know what to say about this otherwise than I think it's a... Is it a live album? No, I don't think so. I don't know. But I don't think I have this. Didn't check it. Another soundtrack. This is the soundtrack to Airport's 1975 from 1974. Music is by John Kakafas, I think. Yeah, the little cat stamp on there as well. It's on MCA. Got the original MCA inner sleeve. A disaster movie about an airplane, and it features Linda Blair and Karen Black, and it's a cool cast. George Kennedy, Charlton Heston, Gloria Swanson, Sid Caesar, blah blah blah. So yeah, pretty cool. Another soundtrack. This is, oh sorry, it's supposed to be this way. This is the Anonymous Venetian, music by Stelvio Cipriani, Italian composer, on United Artists. Italian movie as well. Yeah. Stelvio Cipriani, I had to pick it up. 1970 something, I don't know. Is there a year on here? No, it's 70s. Maybe late 60s. It's a drama, I guess, dramatic film. Another French soundtrack. And I believe this is done by DJ Marouani. DJ Marouani. Le Gagnon, I think. This is from the 80s. And it's on Areola, but Super Records. Super. And I don't know what this sounds like. This is a comedy film, I guess, from the 80s. But the first track is called Crazy Machines. So I'm hoping it has some Moog stuff on it. And it's not from the 80s, it's from 1979. There you go. Now, 4 more, excuse me, 4 more records from this thrift store. This one is not safe for work. I'll try to, there. This is L'Amant de Lady Chatterley from also the 70s. And it features Sylvia Christel here. She's nude, but I'm covering up things. It's a erotic drama, I guess. Sort of like Emmanuel, maybe. But based on a classic piece of literature. The music is done by Stanley Myers and Richard Harvey. I needed to pick this up. There's the stamp again. So it's part of someone's collection, and it is on pate. So, intriguing. Hopefully this is good enough. So there you are, Lady Chatterley. 2 more LPs, 1 12-inch. This I could not leave behind. Italian compilation for Lou Reed. For the Historia della Musica Rock series, which is on RCA. It's a best of, I guess, or just a compilation, I don't know. But it features Vicious, Caroline Says 2, I'm Waiting for the Man Walking the Wild Side. You know, it's stuff I might already have. This I had to pick up. This is Kashmir, We Need Love, 12-inch single on 4th and Broadway from 1980. Taking it out and putting it back. 1985. Probably some, you know, R&B, boogie, disco. Need to listen to that. And this might be an upgrade. I think I already have this, but a really beat up, trashed copy. Dreams by Grace Slick. Including the inner sleeve. And it's on RCA. This is, I don't know what pressing this is. Could be, it's a European pressing, that's for sure, but not sure what it is. Anyway, Gray Slick Dreams in really good condition. 2 more Thrift finds and a new album. These I found previously. And continuing with the soundtrack vibe, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Had to pick it up. I had to. It was €1.25. It is in really good shape. It's not really my cup of tea in terms of soundtrack. It's very bombastic. It's John Williams, so it does explain that. It's on CBS. But it's freaking Raiders of the freaking Lost Ark. I'm not leaving that behind. And then I found this, also for $1. €1.25. €1.25. Brass Construction number 6. Their 6th album. And this is funk, disco, mostly funk. And it's on United Artists. And I really like this. This is really, really good. 1980. So Brass Construction 6. And the last record I got is a 2 LP set. The new reissue for Super Furry Animals, their album Phantom Power. It's a die cut sleeve. It's black vinyl, but it has a little insert with some notes and information, and it's got 2 LPs, lyrics on the back, pictures on the front. Yeah, Super Furry Animals, they're my favorite Britpop group. This is from, it does say 2023. It's from 2023, yeah, obviously, because it was released this year. But their album came out, this album came out in 2003, so it's their 20th anniversary edition. If you don't know Super Furry Animals, do check it out. Check out their song Golden Retriever, which is the 3rd track on side A. That's really good. And the piccolo snare. That's a good one as well. Anyway, that's it. That's my update. Thank you for watching. And leave some comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.